But yeah, so here's the thing. The idea there was going to be a progressive battle between Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren, it was never something that had much resonance with me, because that presumes that Bernie Sanders supporters are supporting him primarily for policy purposes, and that's not really what's going on. A lot of his core base support like him because they see him as sort of a political and democratic savior type character. So he was always going to end up winning out any sort of policy argument, because in the end of the day, people they like Bernie, and they're Bernie or bust kind of people.
That is an insane argument. Yeah, the overwhelming amount of young people who support him just love his baggy suits. They think it's super hip. They're doing their hair just like him, shaving it in the middle. It's just the charm that he exudes. They like him personally. I mean, I think he's charming in his own way, but they're saying that that's why that all these young people, diverse groups of Americans have decided to support Bernie. People like this are doing... Pundits like this are doing backflips to discredit his rise, because it can't be about his ideas, can it? I mean, to us, his ideas are insane. They're pie in the sky, so it can't be those. And then additionally, the conflation of him and Warren there. Guys, I like Warren. I've been clear about that, but they are not the same on policy. And when it comes to why people back him, we don't have to take this contributor's word for it. There is data to back it up. A new poll finds that among 1,115 adult respondents living in the United States, 2020 Democratic candidate Bernie Sanders is the best on several particular issues, including healthcare, the environment, immigration, the economy, and jobs. Notice that they didn't say the best skateboarder, the best at party games. They said the best on policy, because it's not a mystery why people like him. It's right there in the polling and just within the realm of common sense. Among independents and self-identified Democrats, these questions were not asked of Republican respondents. Bernie Sanders was the preferred candidate in every policy category, which included immigration, healthcare, the environment, and the economy and jobs. 16% of respondents agreed Sanders was the best on immigration issues, followed by Joe Biden with 13% and Elizabeth Warren with 10%. The same ranking of the top three candidates was similar when it came to the economy and jobs. Sanders was the clear preference when it came to healthcare at 24%, a reflection of the central role a single-payer Medicare for All plan has played in his campaign, with Warren at 15% and Biden at 14%. Sanders was also substantially ahead when it came to environmental issues such as the Green New Deal, polling at 20 percentage points to Biden's 12% and Warren's 11%. Do I need to do anything else to refute that argument? It's pretty much there on the page. There's a reason all these candidates are saying they back Medicare for All, or putting a dumb spin on it, like Medicare for all who want it. The idea is stupid. It's always been about that. And it's really disconnected to say that it's something other than that, because honestly, people pretend like people vote based on all of these identifying factors. And in some cases they do. But in most elections, it's about the economy. And that's what Bernie Sanders' candidacy is about too.